for us as leaders, those conversations go better when we're regulated. So when if we are all caught up in the anxiety or the intensity of the moment, we might need to do something before we walk into that meeting or have that Zoom call that we know is going to be a difficult conversation for one reason or another, that we've taken some breaths or walked outside for a minute or done something that helps down regulate our own nervous system so that we can really do our best in that conversation, again, to get a better outcome. So I know, Mark, a lot of people are asking in the chat about how do I do that? And I mean, that's a much larger topic, but in a minute or two.
Well, one thing I agree with, you actually stole the words right out of my mouth, Andrea, which was that, right, we have to be role models for healthy emotion regulation for our employees, especially when we're giving feedback. It's interesting, this is the month where I'm giving all of my scientists their yearly reviews. And I've been doing a couple a day. And, there's a variability in terms of people's productivity, and there are lots of reasons that people can make, there's lots of reasons why people have been highly productive and some not so productive. And so here I am, like the director of a Center for Emotional Intelligence, giving feedback and listening to people's, reasons for their success and challenges. And I've really taken to heart, especially during these times, not only how regulated I am in the meeting, but what is the emotion I want the person to feel at the end of the meeting? Because they're all coming in the red, because I'm the boss. They're all nervous about meeting with me. For whatever reason, I think I should be the easiest person in the world to work with, but not everybody agrees. And so my point really is that it's like, how are the words, that are coming out of my mouth impacting that person's brain? Are they leaving that meeting saying, he's a jerk, he doesn't care about me, I'm going to spend half my time at home working on Facebook and blank him? Or are they saying, something, this was a really interesting conversation. I do have a lot of growth areas, but my boss really cares about me and I'm going to work harder. And I think you can have the same exact experience where one is the top-down emotion that makes people feel bad about themselves. And the other is people really can accept feedback when it's delivered in an empathic way, a compassionate way, and then actually do better work and work harder. But we don't think about that oftentimes, like how is the person going to feel, during that feedback session? And importantly, when they walk out of the room and they're texting their significant other or a colleague, what are they saying about the feedback?
Mm-hmm.